Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here and we're once again playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. In the last Mario Kart video, we played the Rocket Cup, which was recently launched in the Wave 3 DLC. Today we hit up the next track from that DLC. It's the Moon Cup with Berlin Byways, Peach Gardens, Merry Mountain, and Rainbow Road from the 3DS. So I'm very excited specifically for Peach Gardens, one of my favorite tracks from the 3DS, and I'll be playing them as remade on the Wii, and Rainbow Road from the 3DS. I love Rainbow Road tracks. Some of my favorite ones to play in this game from the regular tracks includes N64 Rainbow Road and the Rainbow Road here. That is the regular one from this version of the game. So it'd be cool to have a third Rainbow Road. Oh no, actually there is three. There's SNES Rainbow Road. Where's that? So, hello? There it is, SNES Rainbow Road. So, it's going to be cool to have 4 Rainbow Roads. Some of my favorite tracks in Mario Kart are Rainbow Roads. So, looking forward to that for sure. So, first up though is the Berlin Byways. Of course, another Mario Kart Tour track. As I said in the last episode, not the biggest fan of the tour tracks being here, but we make it work. Unfortunately, it's part of basically every cup with the DLC, but not many of them pop off and stand out to me. But we make do with what we got. This is an interesting little section up in the train portion. That banana was unnecessary to use, actually. It seemed like it was going to be for a moment. Let's lap one of the Berlin Byways. Done. Now, of any... I don't know what I was going to say. God damn it. Thinking of other video things. I'm sorry. Of all the tracks in... That's what I was going to say. Of all the tracks in the cups that they launch, of course, my goal in these episodes is to get the 3 stars, which means you got to win all 4 races. Basically, for me, that's like, okay, we've done it. We've achieved, what we set out to do in this, winning all 4 races. Which, of course, is the goal of the cups, to get those 3 stars in the Grand Prix mode, but I just really like achieving that. And it's fun to do on cameras, and, it's nice to get it done in one shot and not have to come back to the game at a later date, maybe when I'm not recording, and try to achieve something like that, just so I can say, hey, I accomplished it. So it's nice to get done in the videos, but the tour tracks are the ones, to me, that stand out as the most problematic in that quest, because they are just so kind of random in nature. But I mean, this one here, we absolutely destroyed. Holy hell. Wow. That's crazy. Alright, next up is Peach Gardens. Let's see what we got. Beautifully done with the boost there. Lovely start. Oh, yes. lot of cars flying in here. That is for sure. Okay. We get baby Luigi there. Brilliant. That's going to be part of the track on like the last lap, that alternate layout area. Looks like maybe that's what we're doing. All right. I don't know. That's weird, because on the map, it's definitely labeled. Hello? What the hell? Why? Why do you do this? See, this is the things that feel unnecessary with this DLC. Like, this to me... I guess maybe I'm just like too traditional on what track should be in Mario Kart, but this like switching directions is weird. And I think for me, it's not a problem if it's a new track. Like if you made a new track and it went like this, okay. But to do it on a classic track is just strange to me. Like I think that's my thing. I feel on a regular track, I wouldn't have a problem with that. But I think because you're altering something that has been, and especially when it's on tracks that are ones that I really, really enjoy. Like that. Peach Garden's one of my favorite tracks to play back on the DS and back on the Wii when it came back as a returning track. And I feel just to alter it doesn't need to be done, because again it alters with like one of those things that sticks out as like a memory of like a special part of a video game. And I feel like it just doesn't need to be done with new... Like, if this one here had a weird layout, okay. Because this is like a new... This is a new track. Right, Merry Mountain's a Christmas track. Kind of cool that they put this out as a DLC around... Christmas. It came out in December. So it makes like a Christmas-themed track. It's kind of cool. But I like the traditional style of the old tracks. And I personally wouldn't make the decision to alter the old track in a way like that. Like I said in the last one, the DS, whatever, or not DS, the Game Boy Ghost, whatever that track's called. I don't know what it's called. Okay, you can change that because it was just a flat track in the original game, and obviously you can really, really alter it here, and it kind of makes sense. But Peach Gardens didn't need an update. Either way, Merry Mountains, it's pretty fun. I like the layout of the track. I think that it's a... unique one. Again, I think that its launch time really makes sense for what it is, but it does work just all year. I think that this wouldn't necessarily, be a track that wouldn't work at some other time. So definitely a fan of this track. I think that it's cool to see them introduce a few new tracks here and there. I mean, they like altering the old tracks. I wish that we would see a little bit more creativity because it does feel kind of similar to whatever that cake one that they made in the last one. It feels kind of similar to that. You go up a hill and then down a hill. It was kind of the same idea. So I'd like to see a little bit more creativity from that sense. But it is cool nonetheless. Now we come here to Rainbow Road, and oh boy, this is an interesting Rainbow Road surface. Of course, this is like one of the first tracks that I remember seeing split into 3 segments. Of course, we had... Oh, God. We had the segments on a few other tracks on the 3DS, but this is the one that really stands out to me because I did it on a Rainbow Road. Which, again, the segments used to be parts of tracks that I did not enjoy. I felt that, again, Mario Kart had to be 3 laps on a track. So I wasn't necessarily the biggest fan of this segment of tracks, but come around to it. Oh my god, I fucking blasted myself. Let's go, though. This is good. Big drift season. Planetary drifting. The design of this Rainbow Road is insane. Oh yes, I forgot that you could just fall onto the moon. This really took like the full like being in space aspect of it. Thought I had a boost mushroom for some reason. Come on. Bring it home. Bring it home. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Yes, that pass on Toad. Oh, boy. Let's go. We did it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, there we go. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one.